Okay, throw it around, Mara. Throw it around. Ever have those days where you just do not feel like getting ready at all? Do not feel like putting makeup on, do not feel like sitting down and having to deal with it, but you have to? Kind of how like I'm feeling right now. I have a video I want to film, but in order to film that video, I need, quote unquote, to be ready. I need to not look like this, meaning. So I figured I would sit down and film a look of when you don't want to get ready, but have to. This might be you're going out to lunch with friends, maybe a baby shower, a wedding shower. Somewhere to go and you just don't feel like getting ready. Wish it was acceptable to just roll out with a washed face. Barely even that. So I'm just not feeling great, don't really feel like getting ready. So I brought my Hanes t-shirt, tie-dye t-shirt to the party. And yeah, I showered today, so I feel accomplished. Okay, but I'm just going to jump into this because we're going to be getting ready when we don't feel like it. I'm going to be using all Drugstore products. I'm like pausing as I said, I'm pretty sure they're all Drugstore products. We'll find out. But alas, when you don't feel like getting ready but have to, makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to start, I'm already moisturized, washed, cleanly. Taking the One Heck of a Blot Primer, Soap and Glory, and just slathering this on. I'm not going to be doing nighttime makeup. This is definitely going to be, I mean, I guess you could wear nighttime. What are the rules that I'm talking about anyways? There are none. Oh, surprise, surprise, my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower and I always just throw it in a braid and hope for the best, so don't mind it. So I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Corrector because I just don't feel like dealing with a lot right now. I'm using this kind of as like, I'm not going to go in with a heavy concealer, but I need to look bright and something. I don't know. For foundation, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This Maybelline Matte and Fit Me. Guess that works. In shade 128, in Wet n Wild, in Buff Bisque. The 128 is definitely my shade, so Buff Bisque really kind of isn't, like it is, but not really. So I'm kind of just using the two. It probably looks exactly like it is my shade, but to get Soup's close, really not. Oh, goodness gracious. I really wish this Maybelline Fit Me thing had a pump, right? Everyone says that. This is new news. For concealer, it's not really going to be concealing. It's more like highlighting, I personally believe, but it'll conceal a little bit. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Illuminati pen. This is I Very Into You. Very nice, affordable option, but again, this is almost like lazy girl makeup. Actually, for some people this won't be. Oh, I should just stop talking. To set my face, I'm just going to go in with the Coty Airspun. I'm pretty sure this is becoming like my very holy grail powder. I was going to use the NYX Banana Powder, but I prefer, as I'm getting older, I'm getting more into makeup, I just prefer the loose. And still using that same sponge. I really need to clean my brushes. That's another thing, like, I would hire a professional makeup brush cleaner. Just no, someone to clean my brushes if I could. I mean, I wouldn't because that's super lazy. But like that sounds in my mind like a great idea. I just want to stand there and do it. Okay, that was my lazy-ish moment. This whole thing is just about me being lazy. Doesn't help. I don't feel good. I'm on my period. It's after Thanksgiving. Ate a bunch of turk. Why do you have to breathe everything? So I really don't want to contour, but I also feel like I need to. I've put need to in quotes one too many times. So I'm gonna do like a little lazy thing that I've been doing. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but this is in 35 Deep, and I'm gonna like liquid contour a little bit. And by a little bit, I literally mean I don't know. I'm not even gonna do the bottom of my face. And same sponge. It's not a huge step and it doesn't make like a huge difference. One is probably that pseudo effect and just makes me feel like I did a little bit more, but maybe it actually does, you know? Half the battle is making yourself feel like you went the extra mile, so that makes me feel like I contoured. For bronzer, I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've personally been trying to get on myself to get myself a new drugstore bronzer to try out because I always use this one, but haven't found or heard of one that I'm really comfortable grabbing. So I didn't contour down here, but I'll throw some bronzer. This is the Real Techniques blush brush. If you're new here, I don't think I use anything different, or very rarely. Recently, something that I like doing is taking that setting powder again and going over my bronzer or contour because I feel like it settles it in a little bit more. Again, don't know if that's true, makes me feel better. For brows, this is how you know that I'm really not feeling it. When I am just in no mood for the fussle and bustle of the Brow Wiz and just, I could spend too long trying to perfect my brows, and when I'm just like, I don't care, I will use my NYX eyebrow powder. It's eyebrow cake powder. It's dirty, you'll see. But it's just got 2 shades. I think this is my second one. I've used this in all of my makeup life because it's easy and I love it. I'm going to take an Eco Tools. It's just an angle brush. Just take an angle brush and I'll take this. I will take a spoolie. I just only have my Brow Wiz as my spoolie. I'm going to comb through my brows, kind of just giving them some sort of shape, or I guess just so they're not wiling out. And then I will take the powder, and I'm really just like, I always start by stamping in the front, that like a straight line of where I want to start my brows, kind of comb through, and then I just take the shape that they have, or the shape I want. You'll be able to tell this brow is a lot more shaped nicely, or it has the shape I want it to have. This one needs help. So I just take the powder and kind of fill in the sparse areas that are there, and then with this one I will shape it a little bit more in terms of giving it a little bit more life like this one. And mix the two. And these are not going to be the brows of the century. They're trying to be, they're just going to at least look like you got some brows on. That is our purpose and point here. So for our eyes, I'm obviously not doing anything crazy, but we want to look like we tried. So I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. Again, pretty sure this is a cult classic YouTube shadow at some point. And I'm going to toss this all over my lid. It's a beautiful rose gold champy color. I make absolutely no sense today either, but I'm going to be taking that all over my finger. I'm just going to take a Wet n Wild, like, fluffy blending brush and talk first, blend in a second. I'm going to take this and kind of blend out that lid shade a little bit higher up since we aren't taking any transition colors. Then, because I want to look a little bit more than I just threw some eyeshadow on, I'm going to take the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow. Why so many names? Eyeshadow. Nailed it. This is in Bella Bronze. I have a couple of these. And I'm just going to use this with I've got a Morphe M433. And I'm just going to pop that in the outer corner of my eye and give it something. So the top of the eyes are done, my camera turned off, but I just used that Bella Bronze, smoke out the outer corner just a tad to give it a little bit more dimension, like we were doing something in life when clearly we were not. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of that Bella Bronze on an e.l.f. Oh, 202. I didn't realize this had a number. That's awesome. Pencil brush. I'm just going to put this on the lower lash line and smoke it out a bit. For my upper lashes, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect, but I think I'm almost out of this, or I'm getting very close, so I might mix in a little bit of my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. I keep trying to rebuy this Essence one, and every time I go to Target, it's out. So I'm going to try to use some of this, but I might have to go to the good old. When in doubt, just put a whole crap ton of mascara on and call it a day, because that's what I do. Okay, so eyes are done. Quick, easy, keep going, move it along. We don't got time for that. Next. Taking the Wet n Wild Color Iconic blush. This is in Mellow Wine. I seem to get into like habits, so I feel like I've been picking this up a lot. Again, it is just a very easy, neutral, no fuss blush. I like no fuss blushes. So taking this on the Morphe E4. For highlight, I'm taking the beautiful Essence Pure Nude Be My Highlight. Just a great go-to. And then for lips, I'm not doing a crazy color because I cannot be bothered with it when I don't want to be. And I usually would just maybe do a nude. I don't do nudes too often, nude lips or anything. I have a couple colors that I really love, but other than that, I'll just wear nothing. I'll put some chapstick on. But I just got at Marshall's like 2 days ago this Bite Beauty Lush lip tint. So I understand Bite Beauty is not drugstore out of all of this, but I got it for $5 at Marshall's, so that is drugstore prices. And I'm kind of including it just for the mere fact that it is a tinted lip balm. Like, that is all this is, and I just don't want to be bothered with my lips, so I want to put on chapstick, and that's what this is essentially. So do whatever you want for lips. Chapstick, tinted chapstick. I mean, really, look. It's my lip color. So that completes this Don't Feel Like Getting Ready, Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this did something. Tousled your cap. Should always stop before it gets there. Okay, anyways, please like, rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumb down, thumbs in the middle, whatever you would like. Or just keep watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day, night, week, and I will catch you in the next one. My stomach. I understand you're hungry. We still got stuff to do. Can't be bothered with you right now.